What it do? I'm D Hobbs, and this is Clutchess Sports, where I give my opinion and views on different sports topics. What's happening, my people? There is no equal. Let's get it. Shoot, it's upon us. It's upon us. The 2023 playoffs is upon us finally after a long regular season. Woo! It's finally upon us. April 15th, Saturday, kicks off the day. Yeah, the playoffs is upon us. We got the first round matchups going down. Everything's set in stone. We got in the Western Conference, we got the #1 seed Denver Nuggets going against the Minnesota Timberwolves, the 8 seed. And about that series, I think Minnesota gonna give Denver a harder time than people might expect. I think Minnesota gonna give them a harder time with them Twin Towers down there. So I think Denver gonna give them. I think Minnesota gonna give Denver a harder time. I look for that series to go maybe 6 games. I think it might take Denver 6 games to take them out. But it's gonna be more difficult than people might think. Being Denver is the #1 seed, and Minnesota the #8 seed. Karl Anthony Towns been playing good ball as the Minnesota Timberwolves defeated OKC. They beat them up pretty bad to get that 8th spot. So we got the 4th seed Suns, Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant, Booker, CP, Zero in the crew, going up against the Clippers, 5th seed Clippers. I expect the Clippers. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers still game 1. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers still game 1. The Clippers defense, I think, is underrated, and I feel like the Phoenix Suns ain't been punched in the mouth yet. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been smacked upside the head. You know what I'm saying? They ain't been challenged. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers even win that series. I'm not gonna pick the Clippers to win that series. I'm gonna say the Suns in 7 because of the offensive firepower, but it's not gonna be as easy as casuals may think, especially with the absence of PG-13. If PG-13 was available, I might even be going with the Clippers. But Paul George won't be available. I don't think for the series. Maybe if the series go further along, he might be able to play, but early in the series, I know he's not going to be playing. Got the Kings and the Warriors going at it. The Sacramento Kings, the 3rd seed, and the 6th seed Golden State Warriors going at it. I promised wifey some crab legs. Yeah, I got a little bet out there, you know, a little friendly $50 bet. I'm going with the Warriors. Yeah, somebody had the nerve to say the young Sacramento Kings was going to defeat the Warriors in a playoff series. I'm like, what? Steph Curry, the Splash Brothers, Draymond? I can't see that happening. So, but Sacramento have had a good season, good regular season. But of course, they're in their 3rd seed. So, you know, looking forward to that one. But I feel like the Warriors will take them in 6. The Warriors will take them in 6, maybe 7. Sacramento might could stretch it to a 7 game on their home floor. But I just don't. I see the Warriors maybe stealing one in Sacramento and finishing them on their home floor. Steph Curry. You know, I see the Warriors taking them out in 6. And we got the Memphis Grizzlies, the 2 seed going up against the 7 seed, the Los Angeles Lakers, LeBron and Anthony Davis. I'm going with the Lakers. I can't bet against the King. You know, I can't go against the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, as he made history again, being not only the scoring league, having the most points in NBA history. The Lakers are the only team to start off with 2-10 and make the playoffs, I believe. So even though Memphis is the #2 seed, I just feel like they're young. You know, they're young, and I don't think they're ready to dethrone LeBron and Anthony Davis. So I just look for the Lakers to take down in maybe 7. I can see them pushing it to 7 with the talent of Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? And the way the Memphis been playing, very exciting young bunch. So that's going down in the Western Conference. The Eastern Conference matchups, we got the number 1 seed Bucks going up against the Heat, which you can look at that like a little rivalry because Miami put them out the playoffs in 2000. Was it 2000? Yeah. 2021, the Bucks swept Miami out the playoffs, so they meet again for the 2023 playoffs. And I look for it to be a competitive series. I don't see Miami having anything to slow down Greek Brick. I don't see Miami having nothing to slow down Greek Brick. So, it's going to be a whole lot of freight training. And I see the Bucks probably taking Miami out in 6. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Miami could come with some competitive games at home and push it to 7, but I see the Bucks taking them out in 6. We got the 4th seed Cleveland Cavs going up against the New York Knicks, the 5th seed Knicks. That's probably going to be one of the most competitive series of the first round too. I got the Cavs winning in 7, 6 or 7. I got the Cavs winning in 7. I think Donovan Mitchell is the best 2 guard in the league, and I think he's gonna prevail victorious and face the Bucks in the second round. And Bucks better be careful fooling around with D Mitchell 2.0, Lil D Wade. You know what I'm saying? It could get a little chippy. You know what I'm saying? Because he's definitely a competitor, And like I said, I feel like he's the best 2 guard in the league. We got the 76ers. Going up, the 3rd seed 76ers going up against the 6th seed Brooklyn Nets. We got the dynamic duo of Embiid and Harden. Embiid leading the league in scoring this year. This season, MVP candidate. More than likely, he might win it. You know what I'm saying? But the Joker having a great season, and Greek having a great season also. It could go to either one of them 3, but I don't think Embiid worried about that too much. He said he worried about the big goal, the championship. So that's a great mind state to have. But Harden and Embiid, arguably, Harden led the league in assists again. Harden being the only player to lead the league in scoring 3 times and lead the league in assists 2 times. He the only player to do that in the history of the NBA. So salute to the Beard, the Dragon Slayer, El Chapo. AKA Harden. So salute to him. Like I said, Embiid and Harden arguably the second best duo in the league. I think I got to get that spot to Tatum and Brown, but they going up against 6th seed Brooklyn, the newly 6th seed Brooklyn, and I really could see that. I really could see the 76ers sweeping them. To get out the brooms. You know what I'm saying? I can see 2 sweeps in the first round, and that's one of them. So the Nets might be able to pull out one, but I can't see it. And we got the matchups of the 2nd seed Boston Celtics going up against the 7th seed Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks put up a nice fight against the Miami Heat, defeated the Miami Heat to get that 7th seed in a playing game. And they're going up against the mighty, powerful, well-oiled machine Celtics led by the best player in the world, my opinion. Arguably Embiid, you know what I'm saying? But I got to get an edge to Tatum. Going up against Tatum and Brown and the crew. So, like I said, that's the other sweep. I told you I saw 2 sweeps in the first round. So I gave you one with the 76ers. I'm giving you another one with the Celtics versus the Atlanta Hawks. Shout out Atlanta. I got ties in Atlanta. The GA. But it ain't looking too good going up against the reigning Eastern Conference representatives in the finals, the Celtics. As far as people want to know my view, how I feel about who's gonna meet in the finals or whatever. I ain't gonna go too much in depth on that right now, but of course I think the 76ers and the Celtics are on a head-on collision to meet each other in the second round. And I'll say the winner of that series will be the NBA champions. So I'm basically looking at that series like the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like the Celtics and versus the 76ers. I feel like them the two best teams and the most complete best two teams in the league. But I'll go more in depth later about who might come out the West, who gonna come out the West, and who gonna come out the East. You know what I'm saying? Probably after the second round. Yeah, just we looking forward to this NBA playoff. They are here. I'm bringing you this information, Clutchess Sports, D Hobbs. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I appreciate everybody that take time to watch my podcast, watch my video, my takes on sports. It's on. You know, it's here now, the playoffs. So it's gonna get cracking. It's a few games today. I think it's like 4 games today. I believe it's 3 out the Eastern Conference and maybe 1 out the Western Conference. I think the Suns, I ain't gonna say who playing today. I'll have to look that up. But I think the Suns playing. I think the Warriors gonna play today. The Suns, Clipper series, Warriors, Kings, maybe Denver play today, and a couple. I think 1 Eastern Conference game. But I have to look for that. I have to come back and give y'all that information, or I'll probably put it on my Clutchess Sport Instagram, something like that. So it's definitely going down in the NBA, and I'm very excited about it. So that's what's going on with Clutchess Sports, D Hobbs. On some other note, you know, it been some small talk. I was watching with the Breakfast Club yesterday, and they did a versus between 50 Cent and Lil Wayne, the best rapper alive. And on the Breakfast Club, Lil Wayne won. Lil Wayne won the versus. But it's been a couple of people going back and forth about who they think this, who they think that. But my opinion, 50 couldn't touch Lil Wayne with a 10-foot pole, and no matter what category, versus, catalog, flow. So you know, y'all need to kill that right there. So and I think 50 know what's up with the best rapper alive, the GOAT, Weezy F Baby. You know, all I see is the GOAT and the Don, you know, Tupac. So when it come to that, you know what I'm saying, I gave y'all my list, top 5 MCs that I rock with. So yeah, I just wanted to touch bases on that. Little friendly small talk, hip hop talk on Clutchess Sports. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Like I say, like, share, subscribe, comment. Shoot, I'm out. D High, Clutchess Sports. Peace.